the addition of Angel Heredia and you feeling as good as you are, is he going to continue to be in your camp moving forward in the future?
Yeah, Memo's been great. I do like the drug testing. I know Memo has to check the test, but there's nothing wrong. You don't have to worry about with me, man. I do run the drug testing to avoid the suspicions of anything. Memo honestly, that's the past is the past. He wants to make things right for his future as well. He doesn't want to risk the 7 chance that he's getting. Again, he's very good at what he does. I work with different strength coaches in my career, different dietitians in my career. I've never made weight disease, even when I was making 140. You know what I mean? I've never made weight disease. And again, it's not like to say like I made it with flying colors. You always got to make the sacrifices. But honestly, if I pay attention to the diet that he's giving me, like I said, I've never been this close to weight as far as since my junior welterweight days. I've never been this close to weight, so close to weight.
Since the inception of PBC, there was mention in press releases that they would be doing USADA drug testing. You just mentioned drug testing. How many times have you been drug tested for this fight? And do you know if Danny Garcia has been tested as well?
I'm sure Danny's been tested as well. I've been tested 5 times. Wow. So that's fine. I don't have a problem. You can test me if they want. Danny gets tested every camp. He's one of the guys. He's one of the pioneers of it as well, as far as drug testing is concerned. So you got to commend him. And it's nice to fight a fighter who says it and then actually does it. Unlike some opponents that I've had, who we agree to it's all talk, but look to shy and hide away from it. And drug testing any chance they get. So it's been refreshing. It's been a good camp. I've been on it back to back because I got tested 3 times my last camp for O'Connor. So I've been tested like 8 times over the past 3 months. So it's been good though. It's been good. No complaints here at all.
Is it refreshing to have that many drug tests for this one fight just to clear, I guess, the negativity? Like you said, we all know that you've been vocal with Manny Pacquiao and, performance enhancement drugs. So you being tested 5 times is right up your alley for you, make you feel, I guess, more comfortable?
I have no complaints. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, they show up at like 6 in the morning and they wake you up and you want to sleep. But hey, man, it's not the end of the world. You go back to sleep after you give your sleep, and you get up and you work out later. Sometimes you change the schedule because maybe you were going to jog at the time they showed up, and maybe now you jog a little bit later. But it's honestly, it's not a deal breaker type of a thing. It's not going to change the whole life. It's been pretty cool.
Now, people look at you and they automatically think the jab and the movement is going to cause Danny Garcia the most trouble. Do you feel that Paulie Malignaggi brings a lot more than just the jab and the movement that could cause Danny Garcia the trouble in order to get that win on him?
I think to be a 2-time world champion, you need a bit more than jab and movement. I think you need a very good understanding of the fundamentals of boxing and when to use those skills and when not to use certain skills and whatnot. I think that's my overall IQ in there and my decision making. When it's time to jab, when it's time to throw right hands, when it's time to throw hooks, when it's time to be out of the pocket, when it's time to be in the pocket. I think just the overall is what made me the fighter I am. I think if it was just jab and movement, you don't win world championships with just jab and movement. A club fighter can jab and move. A world champion needs to have a bit more deep in that. So anybody that thinks it's just jab and movement, I think you're probably missing a lot of the key things that I do because to have had the success I've had, you need more than jab and movement. But jab movement is good, don't get me wrong.
Now, Danny and his father have been mentioning a lot about taking over the 147-pound division. Do you feel that they're overlooking you, or do you feel they're just answering questions for media days?
Probably a little bit of both. I don't think they're overlooking. But when you get asked enough questions, eventually you want to answer. I remember in the beginning of camp we did a teleconference, and Danny was being asked questions about the welterweight division. He said, he didn't want to look past this fight and whatnot. But I suppose you get asked enough times, you're eventually going to want to answer the question. This is my situation with Pacquiao. You asked me 100 times. I try not to talk about the guy, but everybody asks me about him. So it's you get asked the question enough times, you're going to answer the question. I don't think they're overlooking me. I think the media's overlooking me. I think most of the fans have overlooked me probably, because it's the people that are asking the questions that are probably the ones that want to know those answers. I think Danny and his team are only focused on me, and they should be, and I'm only focused on them, and that's the way it is.
Well, my final question. Reason why you took this fight. You have so much going on in your life, business-wise, TV-wise. At this point in your career, why are you fighting Danny Garcia?
I love a challenge. I need a challenge in my life, man. I need something to motivate me. I need stuff to wake up in the morning and say, man, this is really hard, but I can do this. I like having a challenge in my life. I don't want things just handed to me. They don't feel good when they're handed to you. They don't feel good when they're just when you don't work for them. It's nice to have nice things in life. It's nice to achieve nice things in life, but the things that feel the best are the things you work hard for, the things you sacrifice for, and things that don't come easy, things you sweat and bleed to achieve. And you don't sweat and bleed more than when you do when you fight. So combat is the biggest test for an individual, both mentally and physically. And that's why I took the fight. It's a fight that a lot of people don't think I can win. It's a fight that I know is a very difficult fight, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Some guys shy away from tough challenges, man. Some fighters shy away from that. I don't care, man. I could care less. The bigger the challenge, the more excited I get about it. I don't want to be old and say, man, that guy was in my generation. I wish I could afford him. Hey, man, whatever results are in my career, I fought almost all of them, man, and I fought as many top fighters as I could, because those get me motivated. Those are the fights that get my adrenaline going. They get the nerves going. You need that. You're going to a fight with a blah attitude. You're never going to bring the best out of you. So I feel like I need those kind of opponents to bring the best out of me. And so a chance to fight a fighter that everybody thinks is going to win, and he's in his prime, and has been a real good fighter, and has improved a lot through the years. Even though recent run form hasn't been great, I still think it's a great fight for me to take, because it motivates me, and I have a motivated attitude every single day of my life.